Welcome guys and gals to the Not Now Films 401. So this is going to be my first commentary type of video, so bear with me if I sound real childish and stuff, because I'm not exactly used to it yet, so hopefully I'll get better in the future, but I never know yet. So to start off the video with, I'd just like to thank you guys for supporting me and always watching my videos. Even though I have 12 subscribers, it makes me happy that I have them. And also that my audio and video quality hasn't been the best, but I've been trying to make do what I have with QuickTime. But I've just got a new software update, new software, so my quality of videos should become much better and my audio should become much better. So I hope you guys enjoy the new stuff that's going to be coming soon. And now on to the topic that you've been waiting for. So if you're watching this video guys, I'm suspecting that you either want to get better at FPS games, or that you genuinely enjoy my content and are watching this content for fun. But I'm gonna guess that you're here to figure out what to do for FPS games. My first tip for an FPS game is rank and skill. Whenever you're playing FPS games, don't assume that a high-ranked person is very skilled. Usually rank and skill are completely different things. Rank usually determines how long that person has been playing a game, and skill usually determines how good you are at the game. So it's a completely different thing. You may be thinking rank and skill may go in hand, that the skilled player means a better rank and stuff. I mean, that's true for some people, but most of the time people will assume that a high rank means better skill, but that's not the case. However, even though skill is important though, rank does come in handy with getting new guns, getting new attachments, getting new sights, perks, whatever you need in order to play the game. So it is helpful to have a high rank, but skill usually determines how good you are at the game. My second tip to everyone is that hackers may just be skilled players and you're just not giving them the credit they deserve. Many times when I'm playing with my friends, or I get comments from my friends saying that they were doing so well in the game that they were being called hackers. That's great to hear, because that means that you're so skilled that people think you're a hacker. But it's kind of tough too, because you're not given the credit that's like, do people think you're hacking? A lot of people will just like smack talk you, and it gets really annoying even though you're a really skilled player. Let me just point out a few facts that hackers usually have a high KDR, because they'll probably have hacks that give them unlimited ammo, make them extremely fast, give them unlimited grenades, you know, make sure you can't hit them, God mode even, etc. There's a tons of other stuff that hackers can have, but mainly people on the server will understand that person's a hacker, and everyone in the server will know. However, if it's just you who's calling someone a hacker and no one really agrees with you, then that probably means that you're either just lagging a little bit and it just seems like they're hacking, or that they're just really skilled players and that they use like red dot on a mini map or something like that to figure out where you were or something. So they're usually skilled players and not hackers. So don't always assume that a very skilled player, that every time you die to them, is a hacker, because you're not giving the person their credit they're due, and it's kind of annoying. My third tip to everyone is that there are no better guns in a game. Now that title may be incorrect based on the game, but if we're talking about a regular FPS game, usually it's true to a person. Because just because a new gun has higher damage, aim stability, hip stability, accuracy, etc., multiple other stuff that can happen, it doesn't really matter. What makes a gun good in an FPS game is how you use it, what attachments you add, what sights you add, what perks you add with it. It depends what map it is. It really depends on you and your skill that makes a gun good. Usually FPS games will only make a few guns OP, and the stock guns will be generally okay, but most of the guns are average and you can easily counter another gun with another, and it's a very fair play game. So if someone ever tells you that there's a better gun in the game, it's really how you're used to it. If you like using snipers and someone says there's a better shotgun and you keep losing, stick with the sniper. It's all preference, it's all opinion. It doesn't really matter which gun is better as long as the gun you're using is good and you're used to it and comfortable with it. My fourth tip to all of you comes down to people who smack talk. Now these guys are really annoying, or girls, because what happens is that usually they think they're the best and they're really arrogant, and it just makes you really annoyed. What happens is that if this happens, they'll probably like start saying stuff that makes you really angry. Don't let it get to you guys. First of all, that's only one server, so if you're not having fun in that server, leave that server and join another. There are hundreds of other servers you can join, or just leave the game, come back, wait for the person to leave, and then you're good. However, if you don't want to leave the server and you're in a server with your friends, what you could happen is ask your friends to help you out and to get rid of him, or you could just use your own skill to beat him, and that'll usually do the trick. Smack talkers usually say that they're really good, but then once someone starts beating them and they're not doing so well, they'll either like start like putting the blame on you, calling you a hacker now because they don't know what they think they're the best, so they'll start calling you a hacker. They'll either like just stop talking or something, just like be quiet and just continue playing as if they didn't say anything, or they'll probably just leave the game and then you could just continue having your game. So if you're ever encountered with a smack talker, always play smart and wise. Don't let the smack talker get a reaction out of you or something, because they'll usually, you don't know if they're recording or anything, and they might like post it and you might not want it, because smack talkers will usually like to get a reaction out of you so they can make fun of you and stuff. So don't let that happen, and just either leave the server or just beat them with your own skill. My fifth tip to you guys is probably the most obvious thing in any FPS game. It's just to enjoy the game. Dude or dudette, it's just a game. Like, just enjoy it. There's nothing like, it's not supposed to make you angry. It's not, I mean, it can make you angry, but I mean, a game is just to let you have fun. It's not meant for you to smash your keyboard, punch your screen, make you angry, sad, cry, or make you like, just like out of your mind. It's just a game to relax and have fun and just for your free time. Don't let the games get to you. Don't let people get to you. It's just a game, guys. If you're very competitive, then join a game with friends so then you could have someone to talk to. And it's easier to release the stress with your friends. But usually a game is just to have fun, so just enjoy the game. If you don't like the game, then join a different game that you enjoy. There are plenty of other games out there to have fun. Just remember that the games are always there just to have fun with. So that was my 5 knowledgeable tips for FPS games. That I hope that it helped you out, guys, and that you enjoyed the video. I hope that so that is 5 knowledgeable tips for FPS games. I hope that this video helped you out, guys, or made you see things differently in how you should play an FPS game. I hope that this changed some of your opinions or thoughts. If not, then that's fine. I'm not here to criticize you or anything. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Google Plus now. I finally made accounts for that, so if you ever want to follow, I'll be updating on that. Not sure what to do yet, but make sure you follow me on that. And just thanks for all your support, guys. I enjoy everything. For you guys watching my videos and staying around and watching it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm pretty sure I said that twice. Make sure you share, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, fine, give it a dislike. At least I know that you watched throughout the whole thing. And if you really enjoyed it, subscribe. Thanks, guys, and goodbye.